Hello and welcome back to Hobos United Farmers. We are looking at our upgraded house and we have an additional field that we put wheat on. Got a mechanic shop and we're a little bit ahead on some of the bills now thanks to these cows. The fish also played a good part in it as well, and chickens. And the one ostrich pen we got, really good. We've already got, I think it's 6 installments already on the Xena Combine. We're just going to keep on paying it. We're making plenty of money. I got everything that I've made money off of pretty much at the top, which I am enjoying so far, because then I can see, all right, I got too much of something. I need to get rid of something. We're going to end up moving these two buildings probably whenever we buy this land here. I think we're getting pretty close to buying the land. Might as well. Alright, so let's try this again. I'm gonna reload every time I do something silly like that. It's a little laggy whenever I get the new land though, huh? Weird. Alright, that's better. And we got one of the fields remade. We're about to spend 100,000 and that's gonna take up our research for a year. I think it's beneficial to do that right before we start on winter, just because we get to skip a little bit of that, which I'm alright with. I don't know if you're alright with it, but I'm the one behind the wheel. Let's see here, though. Yeah, sheep actually do pretty good. We're gonna hold off on opening up the tourism thing for right now, because there's research for that too, and it takes about 90 days. We're making almost 1,000 per greenhouse now off tomatoes, which you can see we got a little bit of seeds. We just sold some in that last round. I do have 3,000 tomatoes just hanging about. We're not really using them. We just make them into seed and then sell the seed. It's been working all right for me so far. So, I mean, you can see we're jumping up there. But like I said, I think we might need another logistical building just because the cow milk, and that's just 4 cows. Like what we're doing next is this. We're going here, scroll down quite a bit of ways. And there you are. We're going to do this because that'll just, I mean, it unlocks us getting the cows first, but it gives us a 10% better harvest rate, which I'm alright with. I don't know about you being alright with it, but I'm alright with it. We need this to be beneficial, but nobody wants to come to the farm right now. And I understand that there's not a whole lot to see. We got cows, we got sheep, we got chickens, we got ostriches, and wild hogs, which, I mean, I don't know about the wild hogs being okay to go look at, but it'll be alright. That was a roundabout way to go all the way back. What'd you have? Oh, you picked up some eggs. Okay. Got some more fields down. That's alright. Little baby soya field done up. Not too bad. We did buy another plow and we got another storage silo just because it's going to be necessary in the future, especially these farms getting bigger. I think I'm going to knock down some of these roads as well. A little bit of money went out. That's okay. Not too bothered about it. Go ahead and make some of this money back. Make a quick 100K. That's alright. We're selling so much of the milk, but there's, at any given time, way too much inside the storage. I might need to move a logistic building over here and maybe put a couple more houses down with people that just run the logistic building. Or I can put a seasonal house down because I got them running year round for seasonal. I know, probably not the smartest, but that's what I do. Alright, we got that fixed up now. Shouldn't be too big of a problem, hopefully, to get it done before winter time. Or we're hoping at least. It's so rainy right now. I don't understand. It's December and rainy as all get out. Get this cultivated. A lot bigger fields. We might need to get into bigger cultivators, is that's even a thing, because we got Esther here already. Now, do we have a bigger one? Probably not. Well, we do have the Rodon, and it's a 2x3 with an 8 work width. Holy cow. Yeah, might be time to start investing into bigger equipment. So the bigger the farms, bigger the equipment we're going to need. This is only 75 by, or we got a 76 by 72, my bad. But that's the only one we got like max sized on. And it's winter time, yay! We're gonna let them get this field prepped. I guess it's already prepped, hopefully. And we can go ahead and skip to the next little scene there. So we got a monthly wage knocking us down a bit, but 180,000, not too bad. Let's go ahead and skip to winter. Skip the winter. And we got a nice 200k now. And we can sell if we need to, but I don't think so. I think we're just gonna hold on since we got more room for storage now. One thing we are gonna get is probably a logistics building, just because I kind of need another one. Throw it down here. And then we're probably gonna get another permanent house right next to it. Hopefully these people are happy with just running machines, because that's what they're going to be doing. So we're replacing our 2 seed makers with plant and manufacturing. I wasn't able to find too many machine operators, so we're just going to have to hire them as we get them. And hopefully this does speed up our logistics portion of it. After spending some money, I think I need to sell. I'm pretty sure I'm getting pretty close on being too full again. Yeah, and that needs to be done as well. Pause this up and then we'll take care of it. Almost a 300k there. That's not too bad. And then we're gonna go ahead and, well, might as well get like 160 of this. It's gonna be a little pricey, but we have money for now, so it's always a plus. Now we need to get some more of these sheds down for the small shed. I feel like that would be the good thing to do here. Small chicken coop. I mean, we could do small chicken coop some more. Or ostriches. I can't say that word worth a flip, but I try. Alright, I try. Real hard. Let's see here. Well, I'm in the right neighborhood. We got the small shed. Yeah, I guess we can go for other things as well. Really spruce up the area. Get the 2 other types in here. I don't know if we're gonna sell anything about them, but we can just have them to have them. Chickens might be good too. Oh boy, that's fun. We need to call the fire department on this one. Thanks for letting me know. Someone got mad at us. Yes. It's raining too, so it should be put out, possibly. This game's like, you need to get a person that's going to renovate your buildings, because you're going to start having problems. We're gonna go ahead and get a vet clinic too, and probably plop it right here. Yeah, that'll work. And I'm switching my greenhouses over to carrots because I just seen the price of carrot seeds, and they're worth a lot more than tomatoes. So hopefully that endeavor pays off. So now that we got alpacas and we got goats, that'll be alright. Do I want to change one of these? Possibly. You know what? Let's change it into the deer. Because why not? Get 2 of them. What do we want to feed them though? Oats and barley. Barley be cheaper. Alright. We're going broke again, but I did get everything I need for all of them. So hopefully whenever it actually comes about and we go negative again, we'll have resources to sell. That's the dream, at least. I'm gonna knock another warehouse down right here. They're cheap anyways, 12,000. Upkeep's pretty cheap on them as well, and it's gonna be a direct route for all the fish and milk. And maybe that'll speed it up, hopefully. So the game's telling me I should probably sell some corn right now. Got 26 days until we're getting more. Do we risk it? Probably. What does it want me to get? Buckwheat? For what? You know what, I'll buy some buckwheat, but I won't be happy about it. See how much corn we can sell. 49k? Nah, we'll do 16,000. 37k real quick right there. Just because we hold on to some of our resources. So it's time to sell again. We're negative, but we knew that was coming, so it's not a big deal. I don't know if I want to sell too much of my stuff right now. The fish are alright. Is the milk alright though? Yeah, that'll get us out of the hole. Well, let's go ahead and sell the milk. Just get out of the hole. We can keep on saving up the fish. Make one big sell. Looks like our corn is about ready. Yeah, and it's still selling good. I don't know why. But we're gonna keep this corn though. Just be safe. Gotta be safe. Let's see how the first and second cut go. So 130 on the outside. Not getting the full length of it. 415. Yeah, 4 and 3s. That's good for me, man. There you go. Perfect. These goats are reproducing like crazy. First harvest, 14,000. That's not great. So let's hope for a better harvest. No, it's summertime. Gonna be getting a lot of seasonal workers in. Hopefully they don't mess up everything. Well, I think it's about time to sell the fish and probably everything else with it. So not too bad. We're making decent money off this. 254,000. Puts us at 227,000, and we're starting a oat field over here because I'm buying a lot of oat. And it said the value is going to be at 98,000 for the total field, so it's a pretty good amount of money that we're going to be saving. Hey, look at there, they're doing carrots finally. 266, not too bad. I think it's seasonal, so can't really go off that too hardcore like. Man, I'm glad I purchased a new tractor. Get so much done now. Might need to get more as well, but not in any hurry right now. We're building 3 garages, so I can move pretty much everything inside. Right now, it's just taking more damage than I need to take, so 60,000 to get everything inside will be alright with me. Ooh, 19,000, almost 20,000 on that sorghum right there. Sorghum sells for a good bit, by the way. We fit what we could in there, so we got the harvester and we got a new cultivator just for the Rodon, which we might need to update our whole fleet, which, I mean, wouldn't be a bad idea. Just takes money to do that, and we got money, but we like to hold on to our money as well. Man, are we almost full up on... Yeah, we are almost full up on goats. These bad boys just reproduce so fast. Oh, here comes our massive wheat profits. We get so much straw off that too. We kind of need to make a bigger silage area. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. Well, they don't have any bigger silage making areas, so I guess this is going to be it. We just need to get 2 workers for this. Well, these 2, maybe we'll be able to keep up. Probably not, but we're going to try, dang it. 28,000 wheat off that. Not the best and not the worst. And this is looking juicy already. Looks like we're finally getting this seed drilled in. Might need to buy a bigger seed drill since we're getting bigger buildings. Hey, we're still positive. Awesome. 14,000 soya. That's really good. I think we got enough room for these bells because he just brought some in and we're doing all right with it. How much does he actually have every time? Oh, they're not too big. I thought they were like massive. We might need to sell off some product just because I don't feel like putting another silo down right now. Yeah. Just getting rid of some of the mix match stuff. We still have the milk and the fish to sell. But we're not doing that yet. We still got room in those warehouses. So I think it's time to get the handyman. Just because. Let's see if it gets almost everything. Almost. We can handle those two buildings for now until we start expanding up this way, even though I'm mainly going to use that as farmland. Well, our goats are maxed out. That's kind of nuts how fast that is. Current food quality 0. That's you gonna get them food, or did everybody run out? No? Okay. Okay, you got the food. Good. Hey look, we're still positive. Not too bad. We're about to do a massive sell. 23,000 fish, 38,000 milk. Golly, we got lots of money coming in. Lost all the money. I think it's time to get it back. So 452,000. Dang, man. We're making money now. Almost $500,000 just off one sell. The hobos aren't looking so hobo now. Come to think of it, we might need to sell some weed off too. Probably sell 26,000 of it off. Hot dang. It's a good amount of money. Now we're over the 500K mark. Epic. About time to start getting into some of the industries, I guess. Especially since we're producing so much milk just off these 3. Might start making me some milk. I don't know yet though. We might as well go ahead and pay the 100,000 to upgrade the house. Look at that beauty right there. Ooh, we got ourselves a mansion. We have 21 days left until we'll actually have, and I think this icon here is just fudged up because it says machine cultivator is busy. I don't know why I need a cultivator for something that's been grown, but it is what it is on there, huh? But I'm waiting for this so we can actually start getting bigger sheds, because I think we're gonna start mass producing this, especially with the amount of money we got so far. Might as well get it mass produced and then start making our big corporations a reality, and then we can start, you know, letting guests in, I guess. Our money drain is not too bad, and we should have this dang combine almost paid off now. Oh, that's the header. I want you. 17 out of 24, cool. I wish I could just go ahead and buy it. Is there a thing to do that? No, okay. In the wintertime, we will sell, maybe? No. Because the more we have, the better. Yeah. We'll sell small stuff off, but I do want to update all of my tractors to the Rodons, just because Rodons are cool. I do like the red ones, but the Estos. But we need the bigger ones. Putting down another 5-ton silo. That should give us plenty of room. We're about to get oats. And I forget how much is actually coming out of this. Might as well play it safe than play it sorry. Oh, we finally got the research done. Epic. Now we can go ahead and... Ooh. This new mouse is zooming. Go ahead and get this done in 3 days. That's just gonna make it bonkers on how much more money we're gonna make. I was calling them Rodon tractors. They're Etos tractors, and we had the Regas. That makes more sense. We could get it for cheap, but we're gonna have to pay to fix it, so might as well just get these in place and be happy about having brand new tractors. Solid like 90,000 spent right there. Got that one done. Let's go ahead and research the next one. So 3rd level for pigs. I would like that, because we might get into the meat business. Who knows? Oh no, we're broke again. Kind of. 37,000 oats. I don't think I need 37,000 oats. We're about to go ahead and sell some too. So 508,000 on this still. Not too bad. Then we can get a little stockpile before we go into the winter time. We put down a large ostrich farm. We're gonna go ahead and pause up the game, but we're gonna build the bigger things I can make. So just the large. Shouldn't even waste my time on making the mediums, just because like it feels like a waste, because I'm gonna have to destroy them, repurpose the people that work there and all that, so might as well just wait it out, right? Oh, it's done. Look at that. We gotta get 2 people in here though. Alright, we got them hired in, and we bought 4 out of the 30 we can have. It's gonna make our ostrich eggs come in a whole heck of a lot faster once we get them bred up. We need to get these fields worked so we can actually get it going. Man, bet you that took forever. How much straw do we got? Bet you it's a lot. 43,000. Yeah, we probably don't need that much, but we're not close to maxing it out, so might as well keep it. I think our next farm is going to be like a linseed farm, so I don't think it goes in there. I think it goes into the silos. Yeah, or a lupine. Lupine. Do I want to do lupine? I think lupine is for pigs. Yeah, pigs. Cows do it? No, no cows. Could do pumpkins too, but I don't know about that. Why are we not doing wheat? Oh yeah, whenever I started it, I didn't have... Yeah, that makes sense. That's why we're not doing wheat. We're missing on something. Is it silage or crops? Or are y'all just being slow right now? Could be the latter. Could be slow. Yeah. I guess they just abandoned this. They're like, nah. It's cold, bro. I ain't doing it. I understand that, hey. Finally got our final alpaca. They make alright money, though. I'm not gonna lie. They make alright money. We're gonna wait the 14 days so we can get this research done and then start another one going into the winter, so we can skip a few days waiting on that one. I think we're gonna go ahead and purchase the land down south, or we're gonna purchase this. I need to find a spot to put my tourist place. So it's either... No, it's good. I would like to keep that fields. What is going on with this? Let's go ahead and get... let's go this way. That'll work. We got rid of that, so we can build another one over here somewhere. It's out of the way. I don't know if we need to like be in range of those, but we're gonna figure it out as we go. So we'll get this one. It should be almost done whenever we come out of our little time lapse to being great, I guess. 7 days left after skipping winter. That's not too bad. Wish y'all would have done this, but yeah, it is what it is. So we got a little bit of our stuff in here. We're gonna start making cheese too. Probably just make one area and open up a bunch of lines for them. That's the way I like to do it. And then just to keep some of the building counts down, you know. Still don't understand why you can't sell milk in this one though. Makes sense to me. Putting our first max field of 100 and 100 down, and we got them marked out. Went a little smarter on that one, so yeah. Just a little smarter though. So we're making a lupine filled bio, of course. Looks like we might need to upgrade our fleet even more, but right now I'm not too bothered about it. Yes, take care of all the animals in the petting zoo. So we're gonna unlock the 3rd level of poultry, just because I have to, I think. Faster reproduction, 3rd level. Okay. That way we can get the chickens up and running. We got a lot to sell already too though. So 414,000, we're gonna hold on to the fish. No point in selling it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? But I do think we've been playing long enough today. We got a lot done. This field's finally almost plowed. Luckily we got the bigger plow or it would still be going. Jeez Louise, man. Gotta love it though. You gotta love it. Beautiful, man. Everything's looking nice and juicy. 103 days for these oats. Jeez Louise. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, I'm so glad we were able to save it. There was some point in time I was like, I don't know if that's actually going to work or not, but luckily it did. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching. I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Have a great day, and goodbye.